Okay, so I just got back from check-ins for tomorrow's show, the OCB Sun Valley Natural. This is my first show with OCB, so I just thought I'd tell you guys how it's a little different than what I've experienced with the NPC so far. So first of all, I got my number, 93, and we actually have to wear two numbers. So we wear one on the back, which is new for me, and one on the front. So there's that. I also had to take a polygraph test, and that was the most nerve-wracking thing in my life. So the OCB is a natural athlete organization, which a lot of them claim to be, but what I like about OCB is that they actually will test you to make sure that you're not taking anything to have any advantage over the other athletes. So I really like that. So they take a polygraph test before the show, and then if you actually end up winning, then you'll take your urine test and everything. So pretty sure they probably thought I was lying about my name because I was stressed out. I don't know how you can't be with wires connected everywhere. I had wires on my fingers. I had a strap around my waist. I was sitting on some kind of pad thing. I was the only one in the room. They asked me multiple questions. I wasn't nervous about, failing the test, but it just, I don't know, it kind of freaked me out. So the guy had to keep reminding me to not take deep breaths and to stop moving because I just couldn't help but fidget. But anyway. Also, I'm going to be going back to my original suit. So this is the first suit I had, good old blue. She has a bigger bottom set. So the OCB doesn't like little tiny bottom coverage, which I'm totally cool with. But my new suit, as you can see, is quite a bit smaller. So I'll be going with the old one. I did have my Bikini Girl add a little clasp for the back, so I won't have big string hanging down the back. So I like that. I will also be going back to my original shoes. So I don't know what I was thinking when I got my new shoes. I love them, they're very pretty, but as you can see, the platform is huge, and they prefer all clear shoes in the OCB. So although these are clear, you can see the black through them. So I'm a little bit more sure-footed with these anyway. So although I may look all dolled up and like I know what I'm doing wearing this, I'm really not that good. So anyway, on my feet anyway, that is. So the other thing I really wanted to talk to you guys about was I found this company on Instagram, First Class Jewelry. A lot of you ladies might already know about them, and I'm just behind the times. But prior to finding them, I got all my jewelry at Charming Charlie or Icing, so the one thing that I was lacking though was these long earrings that I'd see all the girls wear on stage. So I found these from them, and they're really cost effective, and I got them the very next day, so that's why I wanted to let you guys know about them. They were only, I think, $15 with shipping, and they dangle nice and long, look a lot better, I think. These were my first earrings for the first couple shows, and they didn't really show up on stage. And jewelry is really your only accent piece that you have other than your bikini, so it's important to get it right. They like you to be a little bit more blinged out. So I found these afterwards. When I saw that those first ones didn't show up too well, I went and got these, but as you can see, again, they're not very long. So I'm really excited about these guys, and hopefully they'll show up a lot better with photos and the lights on stage. So there's that. And also something else I learned that was different is you have to do a T-walk with OCB, which is fine. So rather than just coming out and posing and walking off stage, which you do for prejudging, you have to do a T-walk for finals. So you're actually on stage for a full minute, and unlike other shows, Bikini actually picks their music. So I had to submit music, and you go out and go to the back, go to the front, go left, go right, go back, go front. So a lot of stage time, which is kind of nice since you've worked so hard to be out there more than 5 seconds. Also, it's a lot smaller show, and we actually get the printout of all the athletes and the way the show is going to go down before the show. So I know how many girls are in my class. I know who I'm competing against. So it's good and it's bad, I guess, because you can't help but, try to look up the competition. And So I don't know if that's better knowing prior to the show or not, but there is that. But you know, the show starts a little later at 10:30, and there's just a brief intermission for a half hour, and then we have finals. So we'll probably actually be done by early afternoon, which is really exciting. So I'm not getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning to rush to get my makeup and hair done to get there on time, and there's no you know, the show's not going to end at 2 a.m. as Bikini, your last class to go on. So you're the final, so you're sitting there the whole time. So it's going to be nice, you know, having a start to finish one-day show that, you know, starts at 10:30 and is out probably by 2. So that's really nice. Also, it's only 20 minutes from my house, so I'm really excited about that because that never happens. But anyway, excited to get my first coat of Oompa Loompa tan on today. Get all this white nice and orange. Got my steak dinner planned, and I'm gonna go pack all my lovely carbs like white Reese's Pieces and some Doritos, and you know I'm putting bacon in there. So I'm really excited. So I'll let you guys know how it goes tomorrow. Fingers crossed, we at least take home something. But it's been hard going to a show right after Christmas. So the benefit is not a lot of competitors do it, so I'm not gonna have as much competition, but it was definitely hard in cramming in such a short prep. I feel like I could have brought a better package, you know, to the stage, but I am happy with where I did get, so for how short of a prep it was. Anyway, see you guys on the flip side.